Hey, David here with the Voodoo free video for Monday, August 18th. And let's take a look at Eli Lilly through the lens of the Voodoo Lines. So the Voodoo Lines gives us a number of useful things. First of all, some levels that we can rely on because they don't move. So these levels near highs up here, this Voodoo tree line, the second most important of the Voodoo lines up here by 936. You can see we ran into that from below and came back down. And then here the week before last, we came down into the Voodoo fireline, the most important of our levels, and started to turn back up. So these levels are really doing a lot of what I expect when they perform well, and they often perform well. But in the case here of Eli Lilly, right, we have major swings at major levels. That is significant turning points from which we travel pretty far to the downside from the second most important of the levels, and then it's too early to say how long this fire line will establish support for, but we're heading up nicely. A good solid bounce from around 622 at that fire line level, and we've gotten up to, I think today, as high as 707 and three quarters. Look, any one of these levels could be support or resistance at any time. So it's possible that this 696 and change level that we were dancing around Friday and today sends price right back down. But what we also know is that these give us a roadmap, and that's where the distinction and the difference in the degree of importance of these lines comes into play. So when we hold support at a fire line like we did here, that sets up a roadmap towards this 816 level. It doesn't mean that we get all the way there, like I said, but we then use these levels in between to mark progress on the way. So just like failing at resistance at that 816 level sent things down to 622 and change, well, holding that 622 level could send us to 816. So I would not be surprised if we get more hesitation and or a pullback from this 696 area. And here's what I would do in terms of looking for opportunities to get involved for a move up towards this 816 spot is either buying on a pullback towards this 668 area or this 650 area, right? Especially if it's a choppy sort of zigzag move back down that holds. I think while it would be more of a discount near 650, I don't know we get all the way there, but I'd love to buy even more at 650. We bought in the Voodoo Mastery Room a significant amount down here when we started bouncing from 622, but I would get even more down here with a stop below that low from a week and a half ago. Meanwhile, if we continue up in here, pullbacks that hold that tree line and start to turn back up would be another spot where it might be reasonable to come in and look to add. Right? And then if we make a higher high on the move up, then use that swing low near the tree line, wherever it is, as a stop. But I do like Lilly here, particularly because it has turned up from that fire line level. And if we continue to see action in here holding 696 with or without more of a pullback first, and then holding 742. And so long as we stay above those levels, I'll look minimally for a revisit of that 816 spot. So that's what the Voodoo lines are saying here. They're giving us some good levels right now here in Lilly. So I will use them to manage that existing position that we added to here at these recent lows and work, see if we can work things yet higher. I hope you found that useful, and I will see you in another update next Monday. Until then, as always, good trading. Hey, David here with Simpler Trading. Thanks for taking a few minutes to watch this video. I hope you found it useful. And if you did, please help us out. Click the like button. You can also add your comments below. We love to read those and respond to them. You can also click the bell icon. That will alert you whenever we have new and updated videos. And if you want to watch us trade in real time with our own money, you can visit simplertrading.com to learn how to sign up. Until I see you again, as always, good trading, and we'll see you at the next video.